I love cornbread. You know, we used to stay snatched in the Jiffy. This is what everybody get. If you look down there, you see they about sold out. You know, Thanksgiving around the corner. Along the way, I learned this actually lead the weight gain. Peep game, right? You see you got the wheat flour, but then you got the degerminated yellow cornmeal. So that's specifying that this cornmeal was put through the degermination process, which is the enrichment process. They remove the germ from the corn. There's natural nutrients there. They replace those with synthetic nutrients because the natural nutrients will spoil. They do this to where this don't never spoil. So that's one reason it lead to weight gain. How you know that it's enriched? Because they got to add the synthetic niacin, reduced iron, thiamine mononitrate, riboflavin, folic acid. They got to add that to the ingredients. But also one thing that's concerning, you see right here, you got the lard. You could Google search, is the lard used to make Jiffy cornbread? Is it derived from pork? And it is. I literally wasn't eating pork, and I thought that I wasn't eating pork, but I was when I was eating Jiffy cornbread. So anyways, long story short, I stopped eating these, and I made a switch. Let me show you how we make our cornbread from scratch. Hold on. But check this out. These are the ingredients that you need. You know what I mean? Everything measured out. The main thing is with the flour, make sure it's natural, not enriched. I just want to see the type of wheat being used, hard red wheat flour, soft wheat flour. And then also we got the natural cornmeal. We don't want it to be enriched. We don't want to see the synthetic ingredients. Notice right here. Yellow corn flour, right? Matter of fact, here go the recipe right here if you want to take a screenshot. This is our family cookbook right here. So that's so you can have that in case you want to do this for Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to mix all this together. You see how that thing looking? So now I'm just going to pour this in a muffin pan. Leave a little bit of room for it to rise up. And we're going to bake this thing on 400 degrees. And here it is, the final product. Look at these things, little cornbread muffins. So I got a challenge for you this year. During Thanksgiving, I encourage you to cook natural cornbread instead of that Jiffy cornbread. Let me know if you accept the challenge in the comments, man. My name is Jiffy. I actually lost 100 pounds. This was me in 2014. But I did it still eating the food that I like to eat. You know what I mean? I was eating cornbread, cookies, cakes, all that. I was eating, you know, Thanksgiving dinners. I had to learn how to choose the right versions of the food that I like to eat. That's why I wrote Life Matters So Let's Eat Like It, to explain how I did it. And we've actually helped thousands of people lose weight with this book. And we dropped our family cookbook, 62 natural-like recipes that fit the principles of my book. I'm talking about fire recipes too. And so listen, you know, I encourage you this year for the holidays to grab a copy of the book, read it, and apply what you learned to the holiday meals this year so you'll be losing weight during the holidays instead of gaining weight. You feel me? Listen, we're actually doing a holiday sale right now. If you want to grab a copy, feel free. I got our discount link underneath my profile picture. Prayers up, blessings up.